Testing, testing, testing. Hey, how's it going, everybody? We're gonna be live here in just a moment. I'm just making sure everything's sounding good. I actually have to get the stream on my phone. I hope you're having a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, a good time zone, whether you're watching live and or on the archives. I am about to go live in just a moment. I'm just telling people that we are live on Discord, Twitter, and Blue Sky because, yeah, we're gonna show how easy it is to set things up for a Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves speedrun. Some folks may be put off by thinking that speedrunning a game is very hard to do. But we're going to show you exactly how easy it is if you were to wanting to join into the world of speedrunning. Totally professional streamer doing English. A lot of this is also pretty new. It's a brand new game. Today is release day of Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. So we got a lot of leeway, and some of these things we may go over may change over time based off of what me and a couple of the other moderators for speedrunning the game may say, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. A good way to begin is having a very easy benchmark to defeat. And we're gonna hopefully set some of those today to see, hey, you could totally beat my time, right? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So yeah, we're gonna get started with that in just a moment. I'm hydrating. I'm telling folks, hey, we're live. So yeah, definitely stay tuned with it. We'll change screens. We'll have the game up in just a moment. I actually have the game running right now. That's what you're hearing from the jukebox. A very cool feature in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Just like jukebox of like a whole bunch of Fatal Fury soundtracks and SNK tracks. It's pretty cool. Yeah, right now I'm just telling everybody, hey, we're live. We're getting ready for it. And then we'll go over the different modes you can speedrun, all the different methods of how to do it, how easy it is to set up. Yeah, fun stuff. Right now, just telling everybody, hey, we're live. Telling people all over Discord what we're up to. Then we'll tell people over on Twitter, then we'll tell people over on Blue Sky. Please tell us why. And then, yeah, we'll get right into it. Boop, 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 ba-da-ba-boo. Telling folks what we're up to right about now. Telling everybody. I mean, I guess I could already change screens. I'm not ready to do the stuff yet, but hey, how you all doing? I moved my dude around since the last Fatal Fury early access stream we did earlier on twitch.tv/JakatoX or youtube.com/JakatoExtra. You may see me looking around doing some crazy stuff at the moment. That's because I'm multitasking. I'm actually looking at my phone telling folks, hey, come check us out. We're going to be doing some speedrunning. We're going to show you how easy it is to set up a speedrun. So if you're daunted by, hey, I don't know how to work any of those crazy, fancy speedrunning machines, and I'm here to tell you, there are multiple ways how to speedrun Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. It's super easy and barely an inconvenience. I'm here to show you how to set things up for one, if you were to do one. And the variety of ways how to do it. We'll get to that in just a moment. Like I said, I'm telling people, hey, we're live, we're here, we're doing stuff. Just informing everybody what we're up to. Gotta take a look. I don't know why I'm thinking of that song right now, but anyway. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all having a fine and dandy day. Where did I put some of these things here? Where are you? Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got a lot of work to do now. Yeah, I gotta really organize my Discord servers when I get the chance. I got a bunch of servers that I'm in. 'Cause I like using emotes. Gotta love that nitro. Nitro. Taking a look over here. What's happening here? Uno momento. I'm actually gonna check something real quick because I just realized something about Discord and something on Blue Sky here real quick right as we're going live, and then we'll get right into it. Ironically, taking our time to explain how to do a speedrun instead of the super fast style. Because I gotta tell people, hey, we're here to help inform the ways of going about it. I'm taking a look at something real quick. Now, I could be mistaken. Oh, let me just take a look at some thingamajigs here. Take a look. Blue Sky, what are you doing? Why are you taking a while? Do. Taking a look. Actually, I'll tell people over on Twitter what we're up to as well. I'll tell people over on Twitter what we're doing. Gotta tweet it out. There you go. Wha-bam. And I'll tell people on Blue Sky what we're up to. As soon as Blue Sky decides to load for me, what are you doing, Mr. Blue Sky app? I'm trying to tell people how to do the speedruns. Alright, we'll get back to you, Mr. Blue Sky, but let me finish telling people over on Discord what we're up to, and then we'll get right into it. Show how easy it is to set up one of these thingamajigs. Because we got lots of modes to go over. There's a lot of modes you can speedrun in Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. There's a lot of ways how to set up speedrunning Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. Whether you're super advanced computer know-how person, or you just want to, like, I just hit the record button and I just want to see how fast of a time I got. There's different ways to go about it. There's different ways how to go about that. And we're going to go over it. We're also going to do some runs ourselves, so that way the people look it up like, hey, here's what you got to do, potentially, to run this mode. Again, very easy setup stuff. We'll show you how to set it up. It's very easy to set up, but there is skill involved on how quick of a time you can get. So it's more of like a personal challenge too. Can I beat this guy's time? Can I beat my own personal time? A lot of different factors to consider in. But let me wrap up just telling people, hey, we're live, and then I'll go all in on the explanations and doing some runs. There you go. Told people over there, told people over this way. Did I tell people over this way? Yes, I did. Did I tell people over that way? Yes, I did. Alrighty. I think I more or less told everybody, everywhere, all at once what we're up to. Oh, wait, actually, there's 2 more locations I can do. One moment. Want me to just throw that in there? Bada boom, bada bing. Throw that in there, and here we go. Throw it in that away. There you go. Now more folks know what we're up to. Let me just tell a few more people what we're doing. and then we'll begin. Also, we'll see if Mr. Blue Sky fixed up, because I don't know why Mr. Blue Sky is taking a bajillion years to load up on my phone. But we'll see, we'll see. Might even feel like a time code. Hey, if you want to go right to the information, here's the time code to go right to the spot where we already start discussing about this stuff, because I'm still telling people that we're live right now. But once I'm done, we are about to begin. Alright, I think I told everybody over on Discord what we're doing. So let me just check Twitter one more time, and then let me just check Blue Sky one more time, and then we are gonna get started. We get off of jukebox mode. Actually, I can get off jukebox mode right now. We just swipe over to the game. Boop. There's my arrow. Game time. Now, last time around, I was playing with some English voices and Japanese voices, but for the sake of simplicity, without barely having to change anything, and to show folks how to actually speedrun the game.
New
oh, hey, thank you for following. Much appreciated. To how to actually set it up. The default is in English. At least for the US copy of the game on Steam. I'm playing the Steam version, by the way. If anybody's curious what I'm playing with, there are various ways how to speedrun it, and you can use every single viable version. You can use the PS4 version, you can use the PS5 version, the Xbox version, the PC version. What say you? You could use a keyboard, you could use a controller, you could use a stick, you could use a 6-button Sega Genesis controller or a Neo Geo CD controller, which is what I am using today. A lot of ways to go about it, but hey, again, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. You've awakened your late second ability now, the practical need time. Thank you for following. Welcome to the Jakalites. Yeah, I'm gonna go over different ways how to speedrun it. I already uploaded, if you haven't checked it out, on speedrun.com. We have a leaderboard for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. I did the easiest setup that you could do already as an example video for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. I know I'm not done telling folks that we're live, but let me just show you, like, an easy thing you can do. Like, if you're like, oh, I don't have, like, super fancy equipment, I can't possibly speedrun this game. Anybody can speedrun this game as long as you have a way of recording what you're doing, because, thankfully, if you go over into offline mode, go to missions, there's legit time attack mode and survival mode. And they do all the timing for you. They give you what your time is. They give you, like, how long it took to do this. They do all of the hard work for you. All you gotta do is just show yourself playing the game, get to the end, and get your end results time. It's that easy. At least to get started. I mean, there's other modes which will be more advanced that we will go over in today's stream. But in my example, we just ended up using Terry, and we got 6 minutes, 55 seconds, and 18 milliseconds. Right now, milliseconds aren't really counted, but we'll consider possibly changing that up in the future. Time attack mode involves going through, defeating, in one-round matches, a bunch of CPUs, 15 of them. And you can use, like, any character, and I do believe the characters are predetermined. So all you gotta do is just pick your favorite character, go through those 15 opponents as quickly as possible, and get your end results, and then bam, there you go, you got your speedrun record for either your personal best or for on the leaderboard. Now, if you want to beat my time, which is officially, technically speaking, the fastest time because it's the only time on the leaderboard at the moment, I welcome it. Honestly, I expect people to beat my time. I want people to beat my time. Go ahead, go beat my Terry time. Now, of course, we also have other things, too, like survival mode. That's a whole other can of worms right there. We may involve multiple plays for survival mode. And a lot of fighting games, when it involves survival mode, if there is no CPU cap limit, we usually keep it at whoever can survive the longest and keep on going until they run out of health. But if there is a cap limit, or at least we discover that there is a cap limit, often for these fighting games is we have multiple options, like, if you are able to defeat all 100 opponents, because in survival mode, like, you gotta defeat 100 opponents in City of the Wolves. If you're able to do that, we'll mark the fastest time. But alternatively, which is something we may do for toggles, we may do this as subcategories on the speedrun leaderboard, we may also do, hey, first person to get 8 wins, or first person to get 15 wins in survival mode. Maybe the other method to do it. That might be one of the things we may record today. There's also trial modes. Trial modes also have their own kind of separate speedrun category for each individual character, too. And we got multiple varieties, too, if you want to do it in simple mode, or the smart mode, or using arcade-style controls. A lot of different setups you can do for that, too. And, of course, there's also actual arcade, and there's episodes of Southtown. Variety of things. We're going to go over that in today's stream. So I may also put some time codes at some point, like, hey, I want to know how to run this particular mode. Don't worry, I'll put time codes for when I can put time codes eventually. It might not be there right away, but it'll be there eventually. And like I said, this is also the, like, day 1 release day. We're still in that learning curve phase. There may be other DLCs and changes to the game that may happen over time. Rules are subjected to change for running the game for speedruns. Yes. Oh, cool, I got that Neo Geo music. That Neo Geo Pocket music. But, I'm still in the middle of telling folks what we're up to, so I will go over some of the stuff for speedrunning in just a moment. But, just to show that we actually have the game running, I'm just gonna go here for a second, pick our Ash Ketchum colors Terry Bogard, as you do, everybody makes one. Have him go up against our Goku Billy Kane.
Let's go then.
Yeah, let's put him in training mode for a second. Because I gotta wrap up telling folks over on Discord what we're up to. I still gotta tell people over on Blue Sky what we're up to. And then we'll be ready to get started. We'll be ready to have to get into the speedruns. Yes, 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 yes. Just gotta make sure I actually did indeed tell everybody what we're up to on stream. Alright, yeah. Almost done telling everybody over on the Discords what we're up to. Taking a look real quick. Making sure we're all good. And then we'll begin. Showing you how easy it is to set up. Okay, I think I told everybody over there. Let me just make sure I told folks on my own personal servers, because I got my own Discord. You do ! Discord. I believe it's discord.gg/NDETK9M. And we also got the Smash Jazz Discord. I'll link those in there in just a moment. Really gotta check out my Discord thingamajigs. Let me take a look. Taking a look. Okay, yeah, I did tell people what I was up to. Alright. Cool. Alright. There we go. I think I told everybody over there. Now time to tell people over on Mr. Blue Sky if Blue Sky finished doing its thing. Copy, please. There you go. Load up Blue Sky. Mr. Blue Sky, are you loading? What, do I gotta, like, update the app? That happens sometimes. Like, app's not working because I didn't update it. Let me see if there's an app update. Was there an update for the Blue Sky app? Blue Sky. Yes, it was. Okay, that would help explain some things. I'll wait for Blue Sky to update. Let me just... Yeah, right now I'm on...
Damn.
Easier controls, just to show how easy it is to set up, but we will also be doing stuff in arcade controls. There's no differentiation, there's no differences between trying to run the game with the different control schemes, by the way. Both are viable, and we wouldn't want to limit anybody based off of controls preferences. Alright, I just updated Mr. Blue Sky. Now, if I could just make sure Blue Sky is actually running right now, or is Blue Sky down? Is Blue Sky down right now? It might be. I don't know. It's not loading up for me. Well, first, did I actually tweet this out? Okay, I did tweet this out. We'll just make sure people actually know that we're live. I wouldn't want to, like, start this up and not tell people, hey, we're live. Blue Sky down? Question mark. Oh, wow, okay, yeah, no, Blue Sky is down. Huh. Oof. Well, we'll get back to that later. I can go into the tutorials and explaining what we're up to right about now. So let me pivot that in just a moment. I'm also checking some stuff too, because again, if people aren't also aware, other than being a moderator for the Fatal Fury City of the Wolves speedrun leaderboards, I am also a moderator for the Fatal Fury City of the Wolves official Discord server. And there is some kind of association there. We're trying to encourage more folks to get into speedrunning. Again, it's super easy to get into. Technically, two separate things, but in association with each other. So let me check something here. I should also probably get the link for the leaderboard. Yeah, let me get the leaderboards right over here in case somebody wants to look up the leaderboards. Boop, 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 doo. Okay, do I have a speedrun command? Speedrun. If not, we'll make one right now, live on stream. Okay, no, I got a speedrun command for myself. Nice, there you go. And if you go through there, besides that, we also have the actual link to www.speedrun.com for City of the Wolves. Go to speedrun.com, look up Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, and be able to find the stuff that we're doing things for today. Yeah. Also adjust this over here. Gotta make sure our screens are all good too, because layouts are important. Hopefully also I'm in a good position too. I kind of moved myself around a bit since the last time to give a little bit more wiggle room to see, hey, you can see the Vtuber fighting over this way. Bam. Alright. Okie dokie. Well, Blue Sky's down. Can't do anything about that right now. We'll get back to Blue Sky later if we're able to. But let's get down to what we're here for, explaining how easy it is to set up for speedruns in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. So, at the training mode, back to the main menu. Now, as mentioned before, there's multiple ways to go about speedrunning the game. Again, we're going to be doing some stuff with Episodes of Southtown. That requires a little bit more labbing and figuring out how to do that. All-I mode, that's not really like a thing unless somebody wants to be like, I defeated these 5 real-life opponents live right now. I mean, I guess you could technically do that, but the capabilities of doing that on your own is a little bit more staggering because that's relying on other folks. So the main ways to speedrun the game would be arcade, missions, and the tutorial itself, actually. Now, as mentioned before, I'll go back over here for a moment. For missions, barely anything has to be done to speedrun. Like I said, time attack, they take care of it for you. They give you like 15 opponents. You just set your own colors, set out your ratio. At the end of the 15 opponents, they give you a time. Survival, a little bit more in depth, because you gotta survive over 100 CPUs. If you're able to survive the 100 CPUs, they still give you a time. And if you aren't able to survive against the 100 CPUs, we may do a toggle where it's like, hey, first person to defeat 8 opponents, or 15 opponents, or 25 opponents in survival mode. That's your time. How quickly you can beat those guys. That may be a toggleable subcategory you may do for survival mode. And again, survival just gives you your time. Like, even when you're in the middle of doing runs, like, okay, I made it to the 15, but what do I do for time? Because the timer's still going. Well, as soon as you hit up the 15, that'll be your time right there. You can look back at your footage, say, hey, it took me this long to get to the 15. I know the game's still technically running, but we'll still count it because it's using in-game time. It's got its own built-in timer. Now, stuff for, like, trial, that's where it starts getting a little bit, some may say complicated, but actually it's still pretty easy. If you're already able to record your own footage through the game, outside of, like, using direct captures, like, say, PlayStation capture technology or Xbox capture technology on the console itself, if you're using a capture card or something like OBS or some other external method of recording your game, it wouldn't be too hard to set up how to time this, other than using video time codes of like, hey, I literally did this within this time, as you can see in the video, which we are technically accepting. There are other ways to do timers. As you can see, I got a little timer thing right over here on the left side of the screen. I got a little timer right here. I can just reset that and bam, I'm already being timed. Oh, how quick am I gonna do it? Oh, it took me 3 seconds to do that right over there. But anyway, that's something we like to call live split. There are many technologies you could be using as programs that go simultaneous with your game and as you're recording, like, say, an OBS, like I am doing right now, to record your progress and also time it as well. You know, all I can do is just, like, press, like, a keypad button. I'm, like, on my keypad on my keyboard, and I'm pressing, like, the one key to reset, and then I'm pressing the one again, and then bam, I press one again, and boom, that's my time. There's other things you can do, other shortcuts, too. It's like, bam, do this. Oh, wait, I messed up. Pause that for a second. There you go. Resume. Yeah, like a lot of different stuff. A lot of shortcut stuff. It's a pretty straightforward program. It's a timer program. You can even just reset the time right there by pressing some buttons. There you go. That's how that would work with that one. Like, say if you go into trial, an example being, easy way to do this. Again, we got smart/simple controls for easy access to show how easy it is to get in there. But you can use, like I said, arcade style controls. Whatever is your preference, if you prefer using arcade, if you prefer using smart, no judging, whatever works for you. What you're trying to do is get the fastest time. Now, it might be more viable to get a faster time with smart. It may be more viable to do it with arcade because you have more options for control scheme stuff. We don't know yet. We're very early. It's literally launch day today. There was some early access, there was some betas, but we're still learning as we go along, as the game also updates. But an example for this, very easy example, is, say you go into Smart, you go here, and you're ready to go. You're ready to go in a second. I'm gonna hit Next on the screen, and as soon as I hit that, and then boop, a little bit off, but you start timing there, you start doing these challenges. Once you complete all these challenges, that's when you go, bam! That was my time. What did I get? If you're just going for the smart style, again, there's different stuff you can do. You can do smart, you can do arcade, you can do smart and arcade, both combined. We're about to get an ad in just a moment, but I'm going to snooze that because I'm explaining things. There you go. So, yeah, no, it's very easy. You just, like, I just started a game. I just started a mode. Bam, bam, bam. Clicked on it. There's my timer. I'm being timed. And then whatever the mode rules tell you in the categories on the speedrun leaderboards of how to go ahead and time it, that's when you hit the stop button. Bam. Now, whatever that is, that's your time. That's how easy it is. All you gotta do is just find an external program. I recommend Live Split. Just Google Live Split, and you can have it running at the same time as you're playing the game and recording the game through a program like OBS. Not very hard to set up. But if you still think it's too daunting to set up, if it's still too complicated, like, I can't do that, I'm recording through console, or, this is too crazy to set up. Like I said, we got time attack mode, we got survival mode. If I can give feedback to SNK, the only thing I would say is, hey, can we get an official timer in arcade mode and the ability to skip cutscenes later? Yeah, no, because right now, we can't skip cutscenes in arcade mode. A lot of arcade modes are fighting games that let you do that, but at the moment they do not let us do that. Probably because they want you to experience the story for the first time, which is, I totally understand. But it would be cool to have that as a toggleable feature, maybe. Like, hey, I want to have the ability to skim on through this if I just want to play arcade for arcade's sake. Instead of just necessarily seeing the cutscenes and whatnot. But we'll have to see about that in the future. Same with also, can we get a timer in arcade mode? That'd be great too. See, arcade mode isn't a similar boat of what I was mentioning before, except with arcade, I'll show a little bit of this, and we'll have to do a run of arcade in just a moment. You pick your character. Let's go with Rock for a second here. You pick your colors. I'll do a special colors right there. And you got your XL. You pick your CPU level, which will also determine on what kind of run you'll be doing in the speed run. And then, of course, you pick your control scheme. Again, we're not judging on what control scheme you're using. Either or works, whatever works the best for you. And you just gotta just show all that information, as well as also, in this instance, because this shows some of the extra setups right here, for something like arcade, we're also gonna want you to show us
System.
your settings and game settings and stuff. So just right here, like rounds, this is the standard default stuff. So you want to set to 3 rounds, timer 60. That's your defaults right there. You want to have these defaults. As long as these are where they're supposed to be, you'll be able to do it. Unless you're doing in any category. If it's like in any category, you can set this to like 1 and just make it so you only have to win 1 round. But the default is 3 rounds, 60 seconds. You show that. Go to arcade. You pick your character, you get your settings taken care of, you do this, you show this off, and then when you hit the play, you go to play. When you hit the play, that's when you press the button to start, and within a couple of seconds of that, hit your timer. Hit your life split. You start going, and until you get the final hit on the final boss, that's when you hit the stop button. And that'll be your time. Again, not too complicated to set up. We'll be doing one of those in just a moment. Again, super easy to set up, not too difficult. Now, we are going to be doing some runs. We're going to show you how easy it is to set up, how we're going to be able to do it, how easy it is to set up. But we do have an ad running on the Twitch live stream in about 1 minute. If we're up to me, I turn those off, but Twitch does not let me do that. I turn off ads if I could, but I do not have the ability to do so. So we're going to let that ad run, and as soon as that's done, we're going to do some runs. We're going to show you how easy it is to set up a run. We're going to do some example runs. Now, I already did the example run for
Mission.
Time Attack with Terry in my other video that's already on the speedrun leaderboards. So we may try doing a survival here. I don't think we're going to get the full 100, but we may do that thing where I said, I defeated 5 opponents within this time frame, or I defeated 15. And again, we'll show you how easy it is, because again, the game just gives you a timer. Time Attack and Survival just give you timers. If we can get a timer for arcade mode in an update, that would be great. Along with the ability to skip cutscenes. Again, give feedback where you can. Check out discord.gg/FatalFury for the official Fatal Fury Discord. Alright, ad time. Gotta wait for that to go through. Also, you pass the ads unless you're watching on the YouTube video or you have special Twitch features like being a sub and whatnot. Yep, there we go. There's the ads running. I'm just gonna tell people what we're doing. But yeah, I hope you're all doing great, doing awesome, having a wonderful day. Wonderful evening. Good time zones. I'm taking a look at something. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Got an alert on my Discord. Gonna make that go through before we begin. Batman Begins. It's already been like over half an hour. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. Yeah, I'll do one of those when we actually begin. When we begin. I'll move you over here, move you over this way, and then we'll move you over this way, get the game over there, and we're almost done. We're almost ready to begin. We're almost ready to start. We're almost ready to start this up. And hey, we're back. Welcome back from the ads. We're stuck in Ad City. We're going to show some example runs. Like I said, I already did a time attack example run in my last stream, which you can already find on the speedrun leaderboards. That one's super easy. You just pick time attack, you record what you're doing, whatever time you get at the end, that's your fastest time. Go beat my time. My time currently is 6 minutes, 55 seconds, 18 milliseconds. Milliseconds are not factored in at the moment, but we'll see about that for the future. Go beat my time. Very easy time to beat. Now, like I said, survival, you gotta survive up to 100 opponents. I don't think we'll be doing that today, but like I said, we might do some milestones. We're first person to get to 5 opponents quickest time, because timer's built into the game, and then maybe might make some other stuff, like first person to get 15, first person to get 25. We'll see how that goes. You may make some other milestones besides the full 100 CPU opponents, so yeah, we'll go do that. We'll go do that. So let's see. I did a lot of Terry runs last time, so let's go with rock today. Let's rock and roll. Use my custom colors. We'll actually use final ratio, and just to show how easy it is. Look right over here. Like again, doesn't matter if you're playing arcade control scheme or smart control scheme, just to show how easy it is to set up for these speed runs. I'm gonna use smart, so if you're not that fighting game savvy but still like to participate in speed runs, you can do that. And I will show that in this example. So let's get started. Now, I don't actually have to use my timer in this, because again, this mode actually has a timer. Fingers crossed that more modes get timers. I'm looking at you, arcade mode. Get an update, give us a timer. Alright. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Because this control scheme's different than the usual control schemes, but we'll see how far we get. I'm also playing with the Neo Geo CD fight pad. That's very clicky. Ooh, whipped it. I want to throw you. Ah, darn, he unthrew me. He reversed my throw. There you go. Manual command throw. There you go. Alright, first opponent down.
Final round. Get ready.
Final rounds.
Tackle. Wild punish.
Okay, so another factor we may have to consider here too is, okay, we didn't actually put the active timer on the side. You still get a timer if you lose in the middle of this, so we may have to rely a bit on the external timer here, or part of the run is how quickly can you get defeated by the 5th opponent. We'll see. Again, we're learning as we're going for some of this, but again, it's still super easy to join in on this kind of stuff. We have to get more feedback to SNK saying, can we have an active timer while we're doing just regular survival, while we're in the middle of fighting, much like how Time Attack has a timer. And can we get a timer also for arcade mode?
Get ready.
Can we get the option to skip cutscenes if we want to? A lot of quality of life stuff, so I will definitely send a message about that if I can. Whether that actually gets implemented or not, and an update is another story. We'll find out. They had to choose a bit. Uh-oh, I went. Yeah, sweep the leg, Johnny. Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Final round.
Now, can I get past Billy, though? That's the question. Eat my Rapugan! Oh, jeez. He's a combo one. Yep, I may not survive this one. Or will I? Okay, we made it. But can I make the next one? That's the question.
Final round. Get ready. Survive. SPG.
Ah, come on.
SPG.
Okay.
Still good.
There you go. That's 5 right there. Part of the strat might not be, how quickly can I get defeated now? So I get my time. Defeat me! Defeat me! Come on. Stop trying to hit me and hit me! How did that line in the Matrix go? There you go. Alright, opponents defeated 5. View results. Just got the 5 right there. That's 2 minutes and 32 seconds and 93 milliseconds. Alright, so again, that might be a factor. Let's actually do another run. Because like I said, a lot of the rules are in flux right now. There are going to be DLC updates to the game. There may be some quality of life features added to the game. We do not know yet. We're just literally on actual release day today. So, again, fingers crossed they add an actual active timer for this mode in the background while you're playing. And also for arcade mode and the ability to skip cutscenes. But let's actually go back and we'll show you the other method of using an external timer, a RTA attack timer, a real-time attack timer, like Live Split, as we begin this too. So we'll go back to survival, just for the sake of, hey, comparison. We'll do it with Rock. We'll reset our timer right here. Again, it's a very easy program. If you're already able to record your gameplay footage, if you're on a computer and you're using an external program like OBS or What Say You, and using timer programs you can easily download by Googling Live Split. You just set that to 0, press that as soon as you're able to, and then get your times that way. It's very easy to set up, not too complicated. And like I said, there's also the method of just going to survival, get KO'd, get your time that way, or go into time attack, get a time through that too. Time attack honestly is the easiest one because you go to time attack, they give you an active timer as you're playing, and they give you your time at the end of the thing. Now, can we get that for other modes? Timer plus final results time. Get that in survival. Get that in arcade directly. But yeah, let's do this again. Go with Rock. We'll keep final ratio, and just to show it's pretty much the same thing, we'll keep the same settings. There you go. We're using Smart. You can also use arcade. Again, no judging. I'll do some runs in arcade itself as well, but for now, let's just, consistency's sake, stick with this. So I will be pressing play here, and more or less after I hit play, I'll be starting the timer. So yeah, let's do that when we get ready. Bam! Here we go. I'm being timed. Hopefully I don't die. Oh, it's also randomized too on survival. Oh. Tease it! Nope, I got too close. Okay. Yeah, just Rapugan it, and if it works, it works. No judging. We're here to see who can get the fastest time, and whatever works, works. Whatever cheese you gotta do, you gotta do it.
Final round. Get ready. Survive.
Also, I didn't mention anything about volume. Are we sounding good? Is volume good? If we're sounding good, be sure to tell us, and we'll adjust accordingly if we gotta turn up the game or lower the game or lower my own volume. Uh-oh. There you go, rising tackle. Rising taco. And you're out of here. Okay. Keep it coming.
Get ready.
Hey, Birdman. Stay away, Birdman. You're more familiar with KOF. You may recognize him more as a dinosaur guy. Keep my meter. Keeping my meter. Glad thing they kept my meter. Good thing I can keep my meter. There you go. That's how it's done.
Final round. Get ready. Survive.
DJ. DJ man. There you go.
Whoops.
Uh-oh. Oh, hey, I eliminated his glasses. Nice. Ow. Oh, jeez. Alright, we got him. We got him.
Final round. Get ready. Survive.
It's Mai's time, but we'll see if we can defeat her as quickly as possible. There you go.
You'll pay for that.
There we go. Okay, a little bit off from when we did the final hit, but we got it. That's 5 right there.
Final round.
That's 5 right there. So what I'm gonna do is let Jakato beat my butt. Because the alternative way, like I said, I'm covering both bases here for survival. Whereas as soon as you're done with 5,
It's time.
let yourself get defeated. Outside of, hey, I just defeated all 100 opponents, you know? There we go. Yeah, let Jakato do that. A little bit of an RNG factor there because you gotta let the CPU beat you up right there. But again, this is just one of the ways how to cover survival mode. All right, and then we got times right there. So again, covering bases. We'll work on that as we do it. But for now, I do have the external timer here. So roughly, I'm gonna have to do some little behind-the-scenes math when I actually submit that. But it should only be off by like a second or two. I mean, I got it more or less when I did it. I got it when I got it. Yeah. But yeah, that's survivor mode. That's one way how to do it. Again, if you want to see an example of time attack mode, which is more straightforward, which actually gives you like a timer and stuff as you do it. Like I said, we got that on speedrun.com. Speedrun. There you go. Bam, bam, bam. We've recently uploaded an example. Same with, if you want to check out the actual speedrun leaderboards for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. There you go. These are going to be examples that are easily beaten. If you are like a super combo master in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, I welcome you to go beat my time. These are by no means optimized runs. This is just showing you how to do it, how easy it is to set up, and I want you to beat my time. You don't beat my time, honestly. I'm kind of a little disappointed. No. By all means, try ahead. If you can't beat my time, that's fine too. But like, I welcome you to try beating my time. But yeah, that's for like some of the easy stuff to set up here. And then of course you got the trials. If you do the trials and stuff, you also do that with the timer as well. Using stuff like live split, OBS, that kind of things. You can do those too. You got trials. You got survivor mode. You got time attack. Eventually we'll get episodes of Southtown, but we're not done yet. We got the big one, the one that everybody wants to hear about, arcade. So with arcade, as mentioned, if you want to set things up and make sure everything's good for arcade, you go to game settings first. You gotta be able to see that it's 3 rounds, 60 seconds, unless you're on an any mode, and then you go into arcade. You go to arcade, you pick your character, you pick your preferred control scheme, you pick your favorite colors. Let me go with rock here. We'll go with flux ratio. And again, for the sake of simplicity, we'll just go level 1. I might also do a level 3, because level 3 is actually the standard for the speed run. And also just to show you, I actually have to be able to show what you're doing. I'm going to move a little bit over this way. I'm a little crooked here, but you'll be able to see my settings. There you go. I'm going down to level 3, and I'm using smart for now. But later, I'm going to use arcade, okay? Okay. But for now, I'm just showing how easy it is to set up. Alright, you do that. You get ready to hit the play button. I actually have to reset my timer here. Set that back to 0. Get that timer. There you go. Make sure that's working like it should be. Bam, bam, bam. Reset that to 0. Get this going where it's supposed to be. Again, it doesn't have to be super precise. If you gotta, like, shuffle through windows and program, that's totally fine. We're doing most of the math on the moderation side anyway, so don't you worry. Again, we have multiple forms of submissions. We have in-game time, where if you want to, like, not count in load screens, we got real time attack. That's also a toggle. We have different ways and methods of timing things, different ways to submit things. If you didn't put it in the proper submission area, we as moderators could also adjust that and tell you, hey, try resubmitting this in this category instead, or this toggle, or this subcategory. So, yeah, that's good to know. Again, I'm just showing that right here. We're currently on level 1 with smart controls. You could use whatever level you want to do for submissions. You could use whatever control scheme you want to. We're not judging. Whatever works for you, whatever gets you the fastest time, whatever you feel comfortable with, go ahead. Yep. But, yeah, let's, get this started. Play. Bam. Let's go. There you go.
Since the fall of Geese Howard.
Now there we go. All right, there you go. Sorry to interrupt Mr. Cutscene, but we gotta skip where we can. Oh, hey, no, we do got frame skip. We do got cutscene skip. One of the other moderators is saying we weren't sure if we have cutscene skip, but I pressed buttons and we were able to do it. We do have cutscene skip. Good to know. Now, if you lose a round, that's fine. As long as you hit continue, you're still good to go. You're still good to go as long as you hit continue. Okay, not the most optimized, not the most skilled warriors out there, but hey, if you're able to play the game, if you're able to record it, and you're able to do things, you can still speedrun this game. Very easy to do.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Very easy to set up, very easy to do. The skills, though, is something that needs to be honed down. We gotta learn the fastest strategies. Who's the best character to go through arcade mode? We don't know yet. There's a lot of X factors. Does playing arcade mode with a certain character give you a certain boss at the end too? Is that part of the factors? We'll see. Is it easier to do in an arcade scheme or simple scheme? We're not gonna limit you. We're all learning together. But if you just want to get in there and start speedrunning, you can.
Always standing up for the little guy, aren't you? Practicing what you preach.
Sorry to interrupt, but Like I said, we're on a speed run time. DJ man.
Round.
All
one.
right.
Get ready. Fight.
Go.
If you can.
Here we go.
Throw him overboard.
If you can.
Oof.
Gotta keep up.
PG.
Okay, okay. There you go.
Turn it up.
He went to my throat. But I got rising tackled him. It's more like a spinning spiral than a rising tackle, but you know what I mean. It's been like that for years.
Get ready. Fight.
I want to see a legit rising tackle and call that spinning spiral because they got the names mixed up. It's always an in-joke I wanted to do at some point. Like, have a fighting game, the character does a literal rising tackle and calls it spinning spiral when it involves no spinning or spiraling whatsoever. And those who know, know.
Gotta keep up. Gotta love it. If you can.
Gotcha.
Wait.
Okay. Next. We're still rolling. We're still going. Can't stop now. We're speed running. Time to fight Pirate Lady.
Round one. Get ready. Fight. PG.
Big tackle.
There we go.
Still in it.
Gotta keep up.
I'm so done with you.
Gotta keep up.
Overboard.
Gotta keep up.
You're gonna be walking the plank. There you go.
Wait.
Gotcha.
Better than that.
Round two. Get ready. Fight. PG.
Oh, boy. Yeah, keep it coming. Keep it coming. Oh, boy.
Shifuken. If you can. Shifuken.
Oh, boy.
Tackle.
Alright, we'll tackle you.
Whoops.
Gotta know my control scheme here, because like I said, I'm using a Neo Geo CD pad with a clicky stick. There you go.
Now I'm mad.
Manual throw.
It's over. This is me.
Oh, you blocked me. Almost got him. Almost got him.
Wait.
We still got the victory, though. We still got the victory.
Not too big on that.
Keep it moving. Keep it grooving. We got more matches. More matches to be had. More matches to go. Skin.
Round one. Get ready. Fight. PG.
Come on, Ninja. Ninja boy.
Up we go.
Ninja man.
Tackle.
PG.
Your ninja skills are formidable, but nothing can beat a good throw. Ninja, rap, ninja, rap. I don't know why I'm thinking of the Ninja Turtles right now, but hey.
Round two. Get ready. Fight.
Come on, Ninja boy!
Big tackle. Big tackle.
Oh boy.
Gotta keep up.
Hey, gotta be careful. Be very, very careful.
It's over. This is me.
There you go. We collided. Gotcha. Hey, achievement too. Nice.
I remember you. You're that ninja kid.
Ninja.
You've gotten so big and strong.
And it is getting warm in here. I gotta like get some air conditioning going because we're in that weird transition period of winter and spring where it can be very cold one day and very hot another day.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Right now it's getting kind of warm. Then again, I'm playing fighting games, so it's to be expected. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Ow. There you go. Okay.
I'll keep fighting.
Nice.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Yo. And you're out of here, Gato. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
The only way to purge the evil.
All right, here we go. Also got an ad coming up on the Twitch side, so sorry that interrupts you watching Run if you're watching live. But again, I can't turn those off. Twitch does not let me do that. Sorry to skip seeing Terry, but we gotta move. We're speed running. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Take this.
Oh, he interrupted my super. There you go. Get him with the Rapugan. The Rapugan on recovery.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Whoops.
Don't dodge my throw.
Close one.
There you go. Raging Sword for the win.
I'll come back when everything's settled.
All right, continue. It's not over yet. Still got Adam on here. What? Fallen Rock? Whoa! I already knew that was coming. Where'd you come from? There you go, perfect.
I'll keep fighting.
I'm actually gonna end this run while it's in the middle of an ad space, so sorry about that, but again, I can't stop it.
Get ready. Fight.
That's just a Twitch feature. Air quotes feature.
It's over. This is me.
There we go. That's a finish. KO. Defeated.
Rock. Wait.
There we go. See, it would be a few seconds off from
Even if
there,
the
but as
forces of
soon
fate
as it
take me
collided,
against
right as the
myself,
KO pops
I'll
up,
still win.
that's where
Even
it
if I have to
counts.
drag my past every step of the way.
That's where the
I
run
will
ends. As
never
soon as you
stop
see,
moving.
like, that collision right as that KO goes on, that's where it ends. And there you go, 11 minutes, 23 seconds, more or less, maybe sooner, maybe 11 minutes, 21. We'll have to go do the playback. We'll have to get that live replay later. You'll see that in the example video because I am going to be cutting this. It may be like one super long video initially, but then there'll be a cut down version after a couple hours, and it'll end roughly about here. So if you're hearing me explain this, this is because this is an example video. I'm doing an example video to show how easy it is to get into speedrunning Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. And this was the example video. I want you to beat my time. Go beat my time. I should not be the #1 speedrunner of the game. I want you to try stuff. Try different control schemes. Try different characters. Try different difficulties. We want you to do that. I'm not gonna give this a minute here because there's an ad rolling on my Twitch side. I did this live on stream, and as soon as that's done, we'll play the credits. Yeah, we'll play the credits. Get to see the credit sequence. Because by that point, you can play the credit sequence. It doesn't matter if you play the credits or not. Because what you really need is that KO, this win screen, confirming your time, retiming where you need to, check back the time, see the exact moment where I actually did the collision for the final hit on the KO. Get the real time, make that part of the submission, and then after that, you can play credits if you want to. You can end the video there. You kind of still want to see this win screen, though, just so you get some kind of, like, some leeway to, hey, look at the time. Here's the time. Here's where we won. This is where we got it. That's how the speedrun goes. But, yeah, no, that's the example run using Rock level 1 with the alternative control scheme outside of arcade. Yep. And, hey, we're back from ads, so... Hey, let's go see that arcade mode ending. I'll just explain to folks that after you get your run, after you're on the win screen here for a hot minute, you are allowed to play the ending cutscenes. You are allowed to play the credits because you already got your time. The time was on the final finishing hit for the KO, which is roughly around this time. It was a little bit off, maybe off by like a second or two. We'll retime that later. You'll see that on the speedrun leaderboards when we do actually submit it, but... yeah, that's how easy it is to set up. You get the game, you have some way to capture the game, maybe like use an OBS or something, get an external timer program, something like LiveSplit, just Google it, free to download. You start recording, start playing your time as you hit play, and you stop time on the final hit. That would lead to a KO. Yep. So, yeah, let's watch that end credits. And I'm not done yet today for stream because I got more runs to do. I got more examples to do. Just to show how easy it is to speedrun the game.
Was that really another part of me?
Yes.
I mean, I guess I used to have thoughts like that sometimes. But still...
Now, sorry for interrupting your cool, awesome cutscenes earlier, but we were on speedrun.
This to happen this way.
But still, these cutscenes, the fact we're actually getting expanded lore for Fatal Fury / Garo, and expansion on Rock's story, 26 years in the making, is pretty cool.
Is that Mom?
Hey, Art of Fighting Geese Howard,
so
nice.
Did we go back in time?
That's a callback.
I'm sorry, but after today, you're never going to see me again.
I can't change your mind.
The life I've built isn't safe for a child, and it's only going to get more dangerous.
Geese Howard, the
This
origins.
path, paved with blood. I would never want this kind of life for him. Not if I can help it.
No way. Is that really him?
Listen to me, boy. Live free, as a wolf should.
Wolves!
Father?
Live as a Garo! How is Flashback E seeing Rock? I have so many questions.
Looks like you're back to normal, Rock. You had us all pretty worried.
Normal? You mean that wasn't a dream?
Don't worry about it. All that matters is you're all right.
Wait. What about the others?
Sheesh, you really lost it there, didn't you?
Billy?
Everybody's fine, Rock.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, everyone.
In the meantime, I think we found our culprit.
What is that?
Sacred scrolls.
Magic
Nasty
scrolls!
pieces of work. Just as you were starting to come back to us, those things burst into flames.
I appeared to burst into flame.
I see. I guess I caused you guys a lot of trouble, huh?
Anyway, go on. Don't be shy.
What do you... Wait.
Finally reunited. It only took 26 years.
Hey, Mom. It's been a while.
I missed you so much, Rock.
Cool stuff. Also, a lot of blondes in one shot. Everybody is in that shot. just an observation.
So, you're certain you can go it alone, Rock?
Yeah,
Rock Howard.
I have some thinking I have
On
to
a
do,
motorcycle.
and I need a little time to myself.
It's a good
Kind of
plan.
like a common rider.
The part of the legacy that Mr. Big was chasing, it was only a fraction of the whole thing. I'll be waiting to hear what you want to do with the rest. Keep me in the loop.
Whether you follow in your father's footsteps, or tread the path of a warrior, the choice is yours to make.
Yeah, because again, if
But
people
remember,
aren't aware,
there
Fatal
is
Fury
power in
/ Art of
legacy.
Fighting's timeline
And
is a
if that
separate
power
timeline than
proves
King of
too
Fighters.
much
So
for
you're
you to
wondering, like,
control,
but what about happened in this
know.
game and that game and stuff?
I'll
Different
come back when I
timelines.
figure out what it is I want.
King of Fighters is basically kind of the
So,
Smash Bros of SNK
then.
games, combining stuff like
Take care, kid.
Psycho Soldier
Farewell.
and Ikari Warriors and Fatal Fury and Art of Fighting and a whole bunch of other SNK
See you soon,
properties.
Mom.
But this timeline is its own thing. The question is, what I wonder is, for future potential KOF titles, if they're gonna implement the new lore that happened after this game.
Thank you!
Like adapt it for the other timeline.
There's nothing that needs saying anymore, Rock. Let's spar together again sometime, okay?
Hey, passing on the hat.
Okay!
Okay! Nice. Yeah, at some point or other, I also gotta like do arcade mode for the sake of watching the cutscene again. Like I said, I skipped cutscenes because that's what got our own speed runs, but otherwise I'd be watching. Okay, skip cutscene is here. I just had to find like the right button combination. Because I was talking to the other mod for speedrunning this game, and we couldn't make heads or tails of being able to skip cutscenes, but then after I did a button combo, I was able to do it. It's a button combination. It's not like a singular button skip. Which is good to know. Good for speedrunning. Good to help cut down on that time. But like I was saying, if we could still update the game to have a timer for arcade mode so you know how fast you play through arcade mode, that'd be really cool, SNK. Just a little feedback right there. Give us a timer, man. Arcade mode, timer. Actually, give us an active timer in survival mode, too. Besides, when you get the end result screen. A lot of stuff that can be done there if you just give us some timers. Us speedrunners want to be able to speedrun multiple modes. If you can give us timers, that'd be great. Multiple modes, multiple ways of keeping track of time. It's all good. Yeah, Nightmare Geese right there. Richard Epcar. Still carrying on from, I believe, when he voiced Geese Howard in Tekken 7. Yeah. Yeah, Richard Epcar is a cool dude. I got to meet him in convention a few years back. He signed my Ghost in the Shell stuff and Loop on the Third stuff. The I'll let this play out for a minute because I like seeing credits. Appreciate all the people who made the game and were the people who made the game, the people who participated in making the game, the people who voiced the game. They're all cool dudes. They're all cool folks. They're all cool people. Yeah. Oh, okay, now this is also pretty jamming too, this ending credits music. Love it. So yeah, after we get past this credits, I'm thinking of running another arcade run. Different character, different control scheme, different difficulty level. Just so I have more example pools to show people of how to speedrun the game and how easy it is to do. Again, it's really easy to set up. It's not complicated at all. It's very easy, barely an inconvenience to set up to speedrun this game. Whether you're doing time attack mode, arcade mode, what say you? It's very easy to do. And I fully expect people to beat my times. Again, I'm just an example. I'm just a example video. I'm not doing the most optimized runs. We'll learn that in the future. Who's the best character to use for combos against the bosses? Who has the best boss and battle? Like, is it better to use the arcade control scheme or the other arcade scheme? We'll find that out. Today's only release day. We encourage you to lab it out. We encourage you to trade strategies. We encourage you to do a whole bunch of other cool methods to figure that out. And like I said, there might also be potential DLC updates for quality of life features. There may also be other updates for characters and other modes. Maybe in a boss rush mode or like something special like a Nightmare Geese challenge. KOF 15 had a Omega Rugal challenge, so maybe they might do something similar. That had a timer. That'd be cool to get one of those too. How do you even find the game? The game's great. I love it. I am happy we finally got a Fatal Fury sequel after 26 years. And I'm talking actual Fatal Fury, not going to that King of Fighters territory, because like I said, it's technically a different timeline. Not just for lore-wise, but the gameplay's solid. A lot of alternative modes of play. It's really fun. I enjoy it. Highly recommend. And they make it very easy for people to join into, even if you're not into fighting games. If you're not really into fighting games, they gave you a new control scheme to work with. Where you can just hop in and do combos. I'm gonna check some updates on my phone here real quick. Unreal Engine. Oh, do you got it? You got the game? Hey, maybe we can play sometime. Again, if anybody actually wants to play with me in this game, the actual versus modes at some point, I am welcome for it. If you do exclamation point play with on my Twitch page, twitch.tv/Jakato, you can see all my socials. This game is cross-play, so it doesn't matter if you're on Xbox, PlayStation, or PC. You'll still be able to fight us, but I got a Xbox profile, I got a PlayStation profile, I got a Switch profile, I got a Steam profile, a lot of different cool profiles in there, so highly consider adding us as a friendo. Yeah. We're gonna be doing another speed run of arcade with different settings in a moment. I actually want the opening video to play because I didn't actually show the opening video in my last stream or this stream. And it's a very cool opening video because we got Obari doing the animation. And if you're familiar with Obari, not only does he do like cool mecha anime, but he animated the 90s Fatal Fury OVA movies back in the day. And they brought him back again for this scene. Which is pretty cool. Gotta love it. Oh, there he goes. He refuses. You know, they show some characters in shadows there. I wonder if they'll be revealed later once those DLC characters are actually released. Like a Smash Brothers thing where they're in shadows until you unlock them. Gotta love that Fatal Fury remix. The musical callbacks. Again, it just blows my mind that we're actually getting Fatal Fury after 26 years since Guerrilla Mark of the Wolves. So this track is a remix? Yeah, no, this is like taking some of the musical cues from the original Fatal Fury games. It's also cool seeing like modern day Terry outside of his, you know, traditional baseball cap done in Obari style. That's pretty nice. Fingers crossed we can actually get another Fatal Fury movie or OVA in the future with Obari on board. That'd be so cool. Cause yeah, if you haven't seen the '90s Fatal Fury movies and stuff, really recommend it. I really recommend them. They're pretty cool. Anyway, back to the game. Alright, so we just completed Rock's super basic arcade mode to show how easy it is to run a speed run of this game. But I'm going to do another example video for the sake of diversifying and also showing different modes and levels and toggles and other subcategories you can do for speedrunning. Again, if anybody's curious about speedrunning Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. Again, I got my own speedrun profile. If you do exclamation point speedrun on my Twitch page, twitch.tv/Jakato. You can see my records right there. But there's also the official Fatal Fury City of the Wolves leaderboard right over here. You take a look at that. There you go. Which we will be updating, which we are open for submissions. We are officially open. We got some stuff. I'm going to be uploading some example videos. You can either choose to do it after I upload these example videos, or you can do it before then. Again, we're still working out some of the rules because the game is going to get updates. There's also me talking over the other mod for the game, and a couple of other deciding factors too. There's also subcategories. Maybe somebody wants to do a particular run we haven't even considered of. There's in-game timers. There's also real time attack timers. There's a lot of different factors and consoles and little different ways how to do a speedrun how you want to do a speedrun. And we're open for suggestions. We're open for different categories. We're open for ways how other people want to play if you want to try speedrunning. Again, the easiest way to speedrun the game, if you didn't know, is just go to the missions. Go to missions. Go to time attack. Defeat 15 CPUs. And you get a time at the end. And there you go. Just record it. Pick your favorite character. Use whatever control scheme you want. Whether it be smart style or arcade style. And give us the time at the end. And, yeah, there you go. You technically did a speedrun. Now, if you want to get more advanced, like I said, if you're already using an external program to record your footage, like OBS, or some other capture card technology, or if you're on PC or some other way to capture it, you get an external timer, which I got right here for some of the other modes. Which, there's a variety of those. I personally use Live Split. Just Google Live Split. And you can just press a button right here, and then when you start, you hit the button. Oh, you're getting timed, and you press the button when you're done, and then bam, that was my time. There you go. That's how easy it is. If you are already recording through OBS or through capture card technology, and then you just get an external program to run coincide with the game, we'll take care of so many extra additional seconds or seconds that need to be removed from the timer on the moderator's end, and yeah, we'll track your time for you on arcade mode, or eventually episodes of Southtown, or some of the other modes like Trials or the tutorial. There's a lot of different modes you can do. You can do, well, you can't do training. That's one thing you can't do. You can do, what I meant to do is you can do missions, you can do tutorial, you can do episodes of Southtown. We might even be doing a thing where you fight a versus match against a certain amount of CPUs. You can do survival mode up to a certain amount of opponents. A lot of ways to run the game. Again, you can check out the leaderboard. We constantly update that. We do news reports. We do form reports on the leaderboards. And again, also, if you haven't checked out the Fatal Fury official Discord, besides me being a moderator for the Fatal Fury speedrun leaderboards, I am also a moderator for the official SNK Discord and the official Fatal Fury Discord. The actual legit Discord, like discord.gg/Fatal Fury. I'll put that in the chat. I am a legit mod on there too, and I'm encouraging people to go speedrun the game and beat my times. I should not be the #1 speedrunner. I am only showing you the way how to speedrun. How easy it is to do. I am the lowest benchmark of having to beat. You must defeat my time to stand a chance. Yeah, there we go. Discord.gg/Fatal Fury. Like legit, actual Fatal Fury right there. An actual legit Discord. There you go. I'm on there. Go check it out. We're going to be running some events in the future. Not only on the speedrun leaderboards, but also in the Fatal Fury Discord. So definitely stay tuned. They are associated with each other. They're not necessarily the same thing. I'm just a common mod between the two. So not everything carries over one-to-one, but it is with close association. Like if you were to enter in a Fatal Fury event or contest we may run for speedrunning on the Discord, we also highly encourage to submit that same score to the leaderboards. Because why not? If you're already the fastest on the Discord server, might as well see if you're the fastest in the world too. But anyway, let's actually get ready for another run. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset this timer right here. I'm gonna reset you. And let's see, we are going to show our settings because you gotta show your settings every time. Game settings. Rounds 3, timer 60 seconds. There you go. Awesome possum. Arcade mode. Bam. Now we just did rock, so might as well do Terry. Yeah, oh, hey, cool. We even got a cleared thing right there. There you go. We cleared it already. So we're gonna bump this up a little. Let's mess around with this. We go with Ash Ketchum Terry, our special custom colors. We'll stick around with 3 this time around. See, look, I gotta actually show my settings. Gotta show my settings. We'll go with the final ratio. We'll do CPU level 3. And, yeah, let's mix things up a little. Again, continues are allowed. It might not help your time, but if you get defeated, don't worry. Just keep going. You'll get a time eventually. I'll probably get defeated a few times here. I'll probably lose a few rounds. I can't get perfect rounds every time, but as long as I keep going until I finally beat the boss, my timer keeps going. At least for this particular method of timing. Like I said, we have in-game time, we have RTA time. Yeah, in-game time, IGT, we have real-time attack, RTA, different multiple ways of time the game, multiple ways of speedrunning the game. This is the way how we're going to be doing it here. Okay, that's my settings for Terry. I gotta remember, I think I got my control scheme set up. Again, we're on the Neo Geo CD Pad. Actually, before I do that, let me actually just go back real quick just to be sure. I'll show my settings again one more time, just to be sure, because I remember I did set my stuff for the other one, but I forgot if I set my settings here, because I was playing with a Sega Genesis 6-button controller last stream. I forgot if I set up this controller for the full arcade. So let me just take a look at this real quick. There you go. Ash versus Goku.
Time to work.
Let me just take a look at my control scheme. Control scheme time. Control scheme time.
Over SPG.
Okay, we're on arcade. Punch, punch, punch. This here, that over that way. This is throw. Okay, I think we're good. Just making sure my inputs are good. There you go. Also, how's our volume? If we gotta increase the volume, if we gotta lower the volume, if I gotta change my own personal volume, be sure to tell me, otherwise I have no idea. Burning!
Rock you! SPG! Rock you! Fire! Bring over, heat! Yeah! Fire! Fire! Over, heat! Rock you!
Arky-darky.
Fire!
Yeah, that travels. There you go.
It's off!
Cool, cool, cool. Yes. What's
SPG!
here? Can I taunt?
Oops! Stay back! Oops!
Is the right buttons for this?
Oops!
How do you do the taunt again? This button, or is it? I don't remember how you do the taunt in this.
Damn! Hey, come on!
There you go. That's the taunt button.
Oops! Hey, come on! Come on!
You gotta combine light punch, hard punch, and light kick together.
Hey, come on! Come on!
There you go. All right, I think we are good to go. Let's get this speed run going. Actually, I say that, but we got an ad coming up in a couple minutes. Wonder if it's now? You know, it's fine. It'll be fine for the archive. So, like I was saying, to set up for the speed run, you gotta first show your game settings. And once more, here's my game settings. Round 3, timer 60. We're good in that department. We're going into arcade.
Arcade!
Arcade mode. Terry time. Classic Terry. Ash Ketchum colors. Final ratio. Level 3. Arcade control scheme. Doesn't really matter whether it's arcade or smart. That's all fine. We're ready to play. Let's party. Okay. Just gotta get ready to immediately hit the timer, more or less, after I hit the play button. And let's do it. Go. Bam. Again, we'll retime that when we need to. I got multiple windows open and a couple of stuff in front of me, so it takes me a hot second to get started and end, but this is more or less the time that does it, and I can skip this.
Since the fall of...
Skim. Because we did discover you can skip the cutscenes. You just gotta do a button combo. Skim.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight! SPG!
Oh, boy.
Yeah! Rock you! Rock you! Burning!
Burning. Oh, jeez.
Rock you! Crack you! Rock you! Rock you! Yeah!
Burning.
Burning!
Burning.
Burning!
Uh-oh. Oh, jeez.
Look out!
Alright, swept it like Johnny. A little too close for comfort, but we're still going. Ooh, gotta remember how this control scheme works, because I am using the CD pad instead of the Genesis controller, which I'm more accustomed with, but the CD pad is still good too. It's got that clicky stick. He is beating my butt right now.
Close one! Burning! Fire!
Didn't mean to do that. Alright, I'm gonna save my super for this, because I'm probably gonna lose this round.
Oops!
Burning. No, he got me. Burning. No! Go, Oaken!
Final round.
He had to get a new one just to put on for the next round. There you go. Alright, just burning him. Burning man! There you go. Oh! Whipped! Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Uh-oh. Oh, he blocked it! Alright, we got him with the burning. My fingers are getting sweaty, not from the inputs, but the fact is, like I said, it's like springtime now, so I gotta get some air conditioning in here later.
See ya.
Woo boy. Also, I'm still learning some stuff with Terry here, because again, the game's brand new. I don't know everything about the game yet. Gotta learn the combos, gotta learn the moves, gotta learn the strats.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Burning! Burning! Burning!
Burning! Oh, jeez. Burning. And whatever works, works! It's cheesy, but if it works, it works. There you go. Use what you gotta do to get them scores. Get them times.
Get ready. Fight.
Burning.
Nice.
Burning. 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 Keep doing it. If it works, it works. There you go. Perfect. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Good going, Salvatore.
Wow, actually saying his name in the cutscene. That's cool. But here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Gotta plug in my phone too, so it doesn't die on me. Skim.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Ninja boy, get out of my way! The ninja. Sleep away, Johnny. No. Oh boy. That works. I wasn't sure if that would connect or not, but we got him.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
No, you stole my first hit. Burning. Oh, the overhead. Oh boy. Oh, he's gonna beat me. No, your ninja vanished on top of me.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Yeah.
Ah, jeez. We're throwing stars. Okay. Oh boy.
Not done yet. Get lost.
Oh boy, I'm gonna lose. Yeah, I'm whiffing it. This room is getting actually pretty hot in here. Yeah, there I go. But don't worry, we can still keep going. We still keep going until we get to the end. Fight again, yes. The timer keeps going. This is a good example to show what happens if you lose. It's not over till it's over. Ah, jeez. Ninja boy! Come on. He's gonna beat me again. Alright, we're just gonna build up meter. We can build up meter. That we can do. Build up the meter, it's fine. Ah, yeah, that was totally unsafe.
Wait. Round 2.
Okay.
Fight!
Oh.
PT!
There you go. Gotcha. There you go. Burning. Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Wait. Okay.
Okay.
Final round. Get ready. Fight. Burning. PT.
Yeah, go right through it. Go right through it. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Uh-oh.
Look out.
There you go. Okay, we made it past him.
Wait.
I'll take it.
You seen Andy around?
Next. Gotta keep going. Yeah, not the most optimized run, but hey, you can see what you can do and what you can't do during one.
Round one.
So it's still a good
Get
learning
ready.
experience.
Fight.
Oh, jeez, she's already got me in a combo. All right. Burning.
Still.
Burning. Burning.
How could you?
Just keep doing it. No. Oop, the whirlwinds. Yeah, sweep the leg, Johnny. There you go. Okay.
Round two. Get ready. Fight.
Burning. No. Ow, jeez. Oh, jeez.
PT.
That still works.
How could you?
Still works. Okay.
Still.
Oh, don't get too close. There you go. Anti-air. Crack shoot.
Great fight.
Yeah, crazy fight. Was a crazy fight. Still going. Vox Reaper.
Round
Skippity
one.
skim skim.
Get ready. Fight.
Oh, stealing my first hit. Hate it. Oh, he's throwing me. What are you doing throwing me? Oh, jeez. Let me land, dude.
Oops. Yeah. Fall. Burn flash. Burning. Burn flash.
Oh, jeez, I'm gonna die. Just build up meter. Build up meter.
So that's oops.
I just built up meter.
Take this. Got you.
Ooh, that was close.
Wins.
Okay.
Round two. Get ready. Fight.
Okay. Just keep doing it. Burning. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on.
Not done yet. Beat up. PT. Take this.
Oh, boy. He's gonna get me. Or not. When in doubt, sweep the leg.
Take a look around. World ain't all the...
Keep it going. Keep it coming. Oh, boy. Okay.
Round.
Sorry, Rock, I normally watch a cutscene, but we're speedrunning. Got it off before I could. Hey, let me land, dude.
Burning! Burning!
Oh, jeez.
SPT!
I am going to die.
Not done yet. Burning!
Just build up meter while I can.
You're all right. Rock you! Rock you! Burning!
Come on! Oh, so close! So close, so close. Alright. I built up meter, it's fine.
Two. Get ready. Fight! SPT! Burning! Rock you! Burning! Rock you! Rock you! Burning!
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 Burning! Burning! Rock you! Rock you!
There you go. Woo, boy.
Wait! Stand up! Final
Okay.
round. Get ready! Fight! SPT! Rock you! Burning!
Burning.
Burning!
Burning.
Burning!
Keep it coming.
Burning! Burning!
Uh-oh.
Crack you!
Okay.
Burning!
Gotcha.
Rock you!
Uh-oh. Okay, we got him. We got him. Woo, boy. Okay, okay.
When you finished, you're coming home, right? I'll be
Next. And skim.
Round one.
All
Get
right.
ready. Fight! Burning! Burning! Burning!
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. Oh, boy. Okay, that works. That worked. That worked. I'll take it.
Okay.
Okay. Not gonna get to sub 15, but that's fine. That's fine. I had a lot of continues. Again, this is not optimized, but it is a way of doing things. It's cheesy, but it works. Whatever works, works. That's the rules of speedrunning. Oh, there's other rules of speedrunning too, but one of the major ones. There you go. Okay. Hold on. Oop, timer's still going. There you go. Way more seconds earlier than that, but hey, we made it sub 16 though, so that's fine. Whoo, boy. Man, I had to get some air conditioning in here. It is hot in here. Again, I'll retime that when I look at the playback footage, when I submit this for later. Because, yeah, no, that's part of the things we do as moderators on a speedrun leaderboard. You have to see the starting times, the actual starting times, and the actual end times. So, again, we do a little bit of addition and subtraction on the time on math. And depending on which kind of run you're doing. Like I said, we got IGT, we got RTA. I gotta refresh that drink. And I gotta open up this water bottle, because I gotta hydrate. That was fun, though. Okay. Let's watch this ending cutscene, because we're allowed to do that. Again, if you are doing a run, you don't have to show the ending cutscene, but you gotta at least show us the windscreen. Give us a little leeway to give some extra room on the video coder to be able to see what your time is, because the ending time is the hit that would cause the KO. Like, as soon as that collision hits on that ending KO hit, that's where the time would end. So regardless of what that says on the left side over there, when I actually hit the dude, there was a couple of seconds of me trying to move my arms around because I was hydrating and doing other things too to get around to the keyboard to stop the timer. But when that actually hit earlier, that'll be the time that I put in the time code for the descriptions and whatnot, saying, hey, this is my time to defeat Fallen Rock with Classic Terry. Yeah, let's watch Terry's ending cutscene. Which you can do afterwards. If you need to unwind a bit, talk a little about your run, you can do that. Or you could just be on this windscreen for a hot minute. Give us some extra leeway time when we're checking out your times and improving those runs for the speedrun leaderboards. But, yeah. Like, you can put a little stuff extra afterwards if you want to. You don't have to, but we would like it if you linger on this windscreen for a hot minute. Alright, and you can watch the cutscenes, like I said. You can watch the cutscenes once you actually get your time. Oh, the recreating! Like father, like son!
Rock! Terry, let go. I don't want to drag you down with me. Stop that, Rock. I didn't train no quitter.
You didn't hear no bell.
Goodbye.
Oh no! Parallel.
You're really giving up?
Oh! That's pretty cool. Hey, Billy!
You okay?
Hey, hurry it up! Oh, I can't hold it much longer!
Pull us up now.
Come on!
They really gotta put better security railings on this building. These people keep on getting pushed over and falling off.
You're too reckless, Terry.
Like an actual guard railing or like a balcony
You
like
give up
underneath
too
it.
easy. Even when he's up against the wall, a wolf never backs down. Got it?
Wolves! City of them! After the mark of the wolves.
Never forget this. If it wasn't for me, you'd be goners.
Man, Billy
Yeah,
coming in
I know.
clutch.
Much obliged, Billy.
Being
I
former
didn't do it for you.
henchman to Geese Howard.
Wait, where's Mom? Right, over there.
Hey, reunion.
Hey, Mom. It's been a while.
I missed you so much, Rock.
Aww. Again, a story that was 26 years plus in the making. And there you go, Terry. It's funny, like, in combination, he's wearing his hat and his bomber jacket.
You're really leaving?
Mixing both
Rock's gonna
costumes
miss
together,
having
that's
you around.
crazy.
The kid's really coming into his own as a wolf.
Oh, hi, Andy.
Don't you worry.
What have you been doing
He's
this
more
whole
than
time?
capable of standing on his own 2 feet now.
That doesn't mean you have to leave without saying anything.
I guess you're right.
You know,
It
now I
is
think
rude
about
to
it, we're
leave
getting these
without
extra
saying
cutscenes
goodbye.
and more bits. I'm really curious to see how the crossover characters like Chung-Li and Ken are gonna be in their story cutscenes. Is Fatal Fury canonical to Street Fighter and vice versa? Like Fatal Fury specifically?
Terry! Thank you!
We already got Terry
Thank
and
you
Mai in Street Fighter
for
6.
everything!
There's nothing that needs saying anymore, Rock. Let's spar together again sometime, okay?
And other crossovers. And passing the hat down. Nice. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. Cool. Now we don't have to sit around for the end credits again. We already saw it once before. Not this time. The cast is great. Everybody's awesome. Thank you for making the game. But we need more time. We need a speed run through it to show more speed runs.
Fatal Fury. City of the Wolves.
Girl. Cool, cool, cool. Alrighty. Oh boy, what time is it? Okay, because we still got a little bit on here. Alright, I already made an example video for a version of survival. And then I did 2 different ways of arcade. I'm trying to think of with the time I have left to be able to stream, because I got some stuff I gotta do after this. And I also have to set up some more leaderboard things on the Speedrun website and take care of some stuff on the actual Fatal Fury official Discord too, because it is launch day. I'm trying to think if I could fit anything else in before we wrap up eventually. Soonish. Not there yet, but soonish. I think maybe I can do another survival example? Yeah, I can do another survival example. Because besides the individual categories for a lot of these modes that we have for the Fatal Fury speedrun leaderboards, we also have individual character leaderboard stuff. For Survival Time Attack Arcade, what say you? Maybe I might be able to fit in a, might be able to fit in one of the trials. I may be able to do that. Yeah. Well, I haven't used regular cherry for a hot moment. Let me try something. Let me not run this, but test it for a run before doing an actual run.
Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Not too complicated. Next exercise.
Get ready. Fight. SPG.
So that's oh, I pressed the wrong buttons. I forgot it's this button combination here. Okay, because I gotta get that one. Okay, after doing that. Oh wait, no, we're overheating. Can we reset it? There we go. Oh, I missed.
SPG.
Try it again. One more time.
SPG.
Nope, gotta collide with it. Nope. Taking a hot minute, but we'll get it eventually. Actually, you know what? Let me try maybe a different character. Maybe Rock might be a better choice here, because I actually got to do some stuff with Rock still, so... Hold up. I want to try this. I want to try this. Not yet a run, but a try. In comparison to, say, Terry stuff, I just want to see some stuff here.
SPG.
Yeah, there you go. That's, again, very straightforward. Next exercise.
Get ready. Fight. SPG.
So, no, not that one.
SPG.
Set it again.
SPG.
Okay, hold on. There you go.
Damn it.
And then next exercise, what's the final one?
Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Let's see. Forward, backwards, double. Okay. Nope, not that.
SPG.
It's over.
Okay, alright, so yeah, no, that might be doable. That might be doable, okay. Good, 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 good. So if we go back to character select, I might be able to fit that in. Alrighty. So let me reset that timer real quick. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna choose rock. We'll go with my custom colors. Get ready to play. This will go by super quick. Again, the time might be off by like a second or so, or a few seconds, because I gotta shuffle around and hit the button again. I gotta go between the game program and the actual live split timer. But, we should be able to do it. Yeah. And go. Go, 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 go. I lost a few seconds there because I didn't immediately hit the button again. But it's fine.
Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Bam.
Damn it.
Nice exercise. Next. Keep on going. Keep on going.
Get ready.
Okay.
Fight. SPG.
There you go. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Now I'm pissed. Get ready.
All right.
Fight. SPG.
Oh, I missed. Ooh, gotta do it again. Nope. Oh, I'm whiffing it. Oh, I did the wrong one. Okay, that should do it. That should do it. There you go. Complete and screen. Okay, technically sub 1 minute. Technically sub 1 minute. I could do this again. You're not gonna do it again. Let's do it again. I can do better. Character select, please. All right, okay, okay, okay. All right, let's do it. All right, just get ready to immediately switch over. Okay, game. There you go. And then game again. There you go. Okay, okay, we're going in, we're going in, we're going in, we're going in.
Get ready. Fight.
It's just for the alternative way of playing. There is a complete one where you do all the challenges, but for now, I'm just doing this. Because I'm limited on time at the moment. On speedrun to speedrun.
Get ready. Fight. SPG.
There we go. Okay.
Now I'm pissed.
All right, next one, next one, next one.
Get ready. Fight. SPG.
It's over. This is me.
Okay, complete, and there's the box. Okay. All right, yeah, sub 1 minute for sure. Perfect. Oh boy, that was good. That was good. Good stuff. Good time was had by all. Back to character select, please. Okie dokie. Now let me see something. Gotta do something with Marco, maybe. Survival. Alright, final ratio. Okay, yeah, we could do that. We'll do another 1st to 5. That might be it for me then afterwards. We'll see if we can even get to the 5. Alright. Going through multiple rounds as different types of speedruns and doing different types of settings and other cool different things. But, yeah, no, we got this. We got this. Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Don't have to show the game settings or anything because, survival settings are already automatic for you. Same with time attack. Gotta make a note of that on the rules, but we're ready to go. Alright, so game, we'll be ready to hit the timer as soon as we go into it, and here we go. Bam. Loading, 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 loading.
Round. Get ready. Survive.
Eat my fireballs. I'm building that meter. Uh-oh.
Come on.
There you go.
Marco, win.
Okay.
Final round. Get ready. Survive.
Damn you. Is that all?
Yeah, buddy.
PG.
You're gonna win it.
Is that all?
Gotcha.
Perfect game.
Nice.
Marco wins. Final round. Get ready. Survive.
Uh-oh. Fireball time. Uh-oh.
PG.
Not bad. Uh-oh. Let me hit you. Nope, I missed. I whipped it. Okay, nope, we're still alive. We're still alive.
Final round. Get ready. Survive. SPG.
Nope, I'm gonna die. Okay, nope. Still alive, still alive. I am very much at risk here.
Final round.
Oh, but we're fighting mine too. That's not good. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. That's 5. At least for that timer. And then we gotta get the alternative. We gotta get the alternative, which the CPU beats our butt as quickly as possible. Come on, defeat me. Defeat me.
SPG.
Part of the strategy is how to get your health down as quickly as possible for the end part here. We're trying to go for the 5. We may make other goal points besides 5. Maybe like 8 or 15 or 25, I don't know. But that's what we got for now. Give my results. And 2 minutes, 34 seconds, and 18 milliseconds. So again, we're still gonna adjust to see what kind of forms and methods of timing we're gonna have here, but I'm covering all bases for multiple forms of play, so everybody will have the ability to play and speedrun the game, no matter what your preferences are. I'm putting a lot of different methods of doing it. Yeah, back to the menu, please. Cool, 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 cool. And of course, like I said, there's the whole full survival thing. You're able to somehow still survive against the 100 CPUs. We may do a thing for that sometime in the future too. Yeah. Now let me just check a few things here real quick.
Training.
Rating, please. I gotta make more alternate colors as well. I got some ideas that I was brewing. May do that off stream. Yeah, we're gonna be speedrunning this for a hot while.
All right.
For a long time. For a long while. The game being brand new. Yes, 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 yes.
Over. SPG.
Bam. Yeah, it really helps make it into like a super 4-button fighter by when I'm playing with the Neo Geo CD fight pad stick. Yeah, hit that cookie. Really makes it old Neo Geo style when you go to the alternative fighting style. But yeah, let me just check a few things on my phone here real quick. Boop, 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 doo. Checking some things on my phone before we figure out what we're doing. Oh yeah, I just did multiple different speed runs of the game. Also, I just realized you were here the whole time, Suniti. Sorry, I was speed running. I was making tutorials how to speed run the game. This game just released officially, and I am a moderator for not only the speedrun leaderboards of Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, but also the Fatal Fury Discord and the official SNK Discord. So, it's a very big day today. A lot of stuff happening. It's a very fun game. Highly recommend checking it out. First Fatal Fury sequel in 26 years. Expanding upon the story, and the gameplay is solid too. And it has a legit color edit mode. A lot of games make it so you gotta buy DLCs for colors, but no, like legit color editor mode for the game. Just change the colors however you want them to. If you have like color codes, you can just put those color codes, share them around with your friends. I made Ash and I made Goku. Alrighty, let me just take a look at some stuff here real quick. Taking a look at some things real fast. Real fast. Real fast? Real fisty fast. It's a speed run. Taking a look. Alright, so I think we might be wrapping up around here. But don't touch that dial. If you want to be a real cool pal, real good friend of the stream, you'll stick around for the Raid Cast. We're trying to find somebody who's still alive right about now and go ahead and raid them. I did multiple speedruns. I am cutting it off here because I gotta go edit those videos to use as examples for the speedrun leaderboards. And I definitely want people to beat my times. These are just example videos. They should not be the top scores. I just wanted to show how easy it was to speedrun the game, how easy it's to set up. You don't have to do anything technically complicated. It's very, very, very easy to set up. The mods will also be there to help you set things up as well. It's a very fun game. Outside of doing the versus modes and all the other cool things, folks want to speedrun the game, and that's what we've been doing here. But again, if you want to keep update with us, you can catch me on all our different socials. You can find me on twitch.tv/JakatoX. When we're live, that's JAKATOX. You may also check me out on our YouTube archives at youtube.com/JakatoExtra. That's youtube.com/JakatoExtra. JAKATOXTRA, extra without the E. I'm also on twitter.com/JakatoExtra. I'm also on Blue Sky, Jakato Extra. Hopefully whenever Blue Sky fixes itself, we have to see about what's going on there. But I'm also on the Discords. We got a Discord, discord.gg/MDETK9M. That's discord.gg/MDETK9M. Right over there. We also got our alternative YouTube. That's youtube.com/Studios2for You. That's Studios numerical 24 capital letter U. Right over that way. And again, I implore folks to also check out the speedrun website. I got a speedrun thing right there. I'm moderating for the games. If you wanted to see what I was doing this for, check out my speedrun page. Check out the actual Fatal Fury City of the Wolves speedrun page, too. Good stuff there. Cool. We also got the Fatal Fury Discord. You check out over at discord.gg/Fatal Fury. There you go. Bam. Go check that out too. Because, yeah, I do moderation work on there as well as the official SNK Discord, which is discord.gg/Fatal Fury and discord.gg/SNK. Yep. Other than that, like I typically say, we normally stream Monday to Fridays-ish, with Monday being Monday Magic Mystery Madness, where we showcase, highlight, unbox, unveil, and play games that were sent to us via the Throne, the wish list, or the Steam list. Again, nobody's obligated to do so, but it is very much appreciated. Anything gets sent to us, we showcase, highlight, unbox, we play on stream, whether it be a good game or a bad video game. Tuesdays, we usually do whatever. New games, old games, Xbox games, PlayStation games, Nintendo games, PC games, action games, stealth games, fighting games, JRPGs. We're open for that. We're a variety streamers, so definitely give us your suggestions. Wednesdays is typically, of course, Wacky Whatever One, but Wednesday, where we will and wrangle and weather together various multiplayer games with community members and friends of the stream. Typically with the Smash Taz crew, to check out at the Smash Taz Discord, !SM Discord. As well as the SM Steam page, where we do Steam curation, video game reviews, and other cool things on Steam. We're video game nights, where we play multiplayer games such as fighting games like Fatal Fury, or Smash Brothers, or Team Fortress 2, Star Wars Battlefront, Halo, Splitgate, Marvel Rivals, Mario Kart, Mario Party. We're open for suggestions, so definitely check those out as well. Thursdays, again, we do whatever we're feeling. New games, old games, Xbox games, PlayStation games, Nintendo games, PC games. Friday, Saturday, Sundays, we don't typically stream unless we suddenly get the urge to do so, or it's a new video game release, or we suddenly get the urge to play something, or it's a collab stream, a co-stream, a multi-stream. What say you? Go check that out. That's some cool stuff too. Good stuff over that way. Again, we got the Bit Boss, who's nearly defeated. To do damage to the Bit Boss, you can either do so by summon, resummon, get summon, pass summon, direct summon, or via the PayPal. That's point PayPal right there. That helps us out because it helps us keep the stream afloat and helps us play the games you want to see us play, whether it be new games, old games, Xbox games, whatever we want to see on the stream, on the channel. We're a variety streamer. We got a lot of stuff on there. Helps us support the channel. Again, nobody's not going to do so, but it is very much appreciated. Same with being a sub to the channel. If you are a sub to the channel, get the ad-free experience, cool perks on Discord, and all these awesome emotes, as you see right here, which showcases different video games like Zelda, Metal Gear, Kirby, G Gundam, Persona, our Vtuber and Avatar, Among Us, anime, manga, Super Robot Wars, Mecha Anime in general, anime, manga, Monkeys, Halo, Girl Logon, Joe's Bizarre Adventure, Muppets, Mega Man Legends, Zeta Gundam, Mazinger, Metal Slug, Under Night Inbirth, Melty Blood, Suki, Hime, Fate Stay Night, Tight Moon, Thingamajigs, and general emotes, so highly consider doing that as well. But anyway, if you gotta go eat, if you gotta go sleep, you got things you gotta do, by all means, go ahead and do it. But if you want to be real cool, pal, real good friend of the stream, stick around for the Raid Cast. We're trying to find somebody still alive right about now and go ahead and raid them. We got a variety of raid messages. If you're not a sub to the channel, get with our all-inclusive raid message, our patented trademark raid message, which is, of course, raid message, all cats, 350 points, space pod champ. We also got our other all-inclusive raid message, of course, is Maximum Monkey VTuber raid. We also got Super Secret Sneak raid. We got Raid Power. And the fan favorite, looking cool, Streamer. A lot of cool raid messages. We typically try to curate a raid message. We make a raid message. So yeah, say the raid message, make them feel welcome, then you go along your merry way. But you gotta say the raid message to them first. For sure, for sure. I think we have an idea of somebody who we want to raid. Somebody else is playing some Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. So let's take a look real quick, see what we got. Because I want to raid into a raid. That'd be awkward for everybody if we were to raid into a raid. So let me take a look at some stuff here real quick. I think I have an idea, though. I have an idea. I got an idea. Okay, let me take a look real quick, because I think I found somebody. Somebody! Alright, I think I found somebody. Let's come up with a raid message. Let's go with a surprised monkey emoji. A pog champ. And some more monkey emojis. We're gonna do a, instead of maximum monkey VTuber raid, we'll do a raid message. Raid message, all cats, reach for point, space. Fatal Fury. City of the Wolves. Speedrun. Leaderboards. And mod of the game's official Discord server raid. Multiple exclamation points. Saw you playing the game, and we just wrapped up doing speed runs of the game and thought you could use a raid. There you go. All the exclamations again. We'll do another winky face. We'll do some more monkey emojis. We'll do another pog champ. And another surprise monkey face right there. There you go. That's a raid message. Feel free to copy it, paste it, highlight it. That's a raid message. I am gonna go send a raid to somebody who's trying to teach people how to actually learn how to play the game. People who are probably way better at the game than I am. Again, I'm never gonna say I'm the best player out there. I'm just very enthusiastic about fighting games and the lore and game history in general. That's why I like playing these games. But yeah, we're gonna do the raid. Thank you all for watching. We're gonna go raid somebody I haven't had checked up in a hot while. But they're playing the game. So it's gonna be fun stuff. There you go. If you want to catch up with me again, I'm on twitch.tv/JakatoX, youtube.com/JakatoExtra, discord.gg/MDETK9M. I'm on the Fatal Fury Discord officially and the SNK Discord officially. So we'll catch you all on the flip side. Good night, everybody. Doing the raid in 3, 2, 1, go. We're queuing up the raid. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, target channel settings don't allow you to raid at this time. Ah! Okay, I gotta find a different person. Different person playing Fatal Fury. Who else is playing Fatal Fury? Somebody else gotta be playing Fatal Fury. It can't just be the only person playing Fatal Fury. Who else is playing Fatal Fury that could use a raid? Alright, I found somebody. I found somebody that I was following that could use a raid. I'm queuing them up instead. They're also playing Fatal Fury. Alright, let's try that again. Round 2, same raid message. Gotta make sure I'm spelling the name right. Don't wanna misspell the name. They got multiple letters in their name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. 5 of them. There you go. Now we're queuing up the raid. I think we got it. I think I spelled it right. Yeah, we got it right. Okay, thank you all for watching twitch.tv/JakatoExtra, youtube.com/JakatoExtra. We'll catch you on the Discords again. We'll catch you in the official SNK Discord. We'll catch you in the Fatal Fury Discord. We'll catch you on the Speedrun Leaderboards. Let's do the raid in 3, 2, 1, go! With that Twitch delay, good night, everybody. Now doing the raid. Going. We're going, we're going, we're going. There's the raid. Bam. There's the raid. Boom. Blap. Thank you for watching twitch.tv/JakatoX or youtube.com/JakatoExtra. The hidden code word is speedruns. Say speedruns in the chat, in the comments. See other confused people who don't know what that means because they want to hear post-raid. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching twitch.tv/JakatoX or youtube.com/Jakato. Stay healthy, stay awesome, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Good night, everybody. Stop and stream now.